Hello, this is Paul. Welcome to Loose Boot Woodworking. Today on Loose Boot Woodworking, I'll be building some raised beds for our garden. We're going to be planting potatoes, and my wife wanted to do them in raised beds this year. So I'm going to be taking some reclaimed materials, some old deck boards, as well as some roofing material, and I'm going to build these raised beds as you see here. Come on today and follow along while we build these raised beds. All right, now we've cleared off the table, all those boards, we've got to clean the table off. Quite a handy tool. If you don't have one in your shop, you need one. Everybody needs a way to clear it off quick, right? All right, next thing we got to do is put our board up on the table. Get a flat surface here so we can assemble. Assembly table in place. We are making 2 of these planter boxes. So those are the sides. So that's 1 box worth. We'll be on the rough side. Like any of these are nice. That'll do it. Now we have our tops and bottoms. But it's that short piece that goes between, so you have the top and the bottom, right? You got a top and a bottom, and then you have to have this piece here. We don't know what that piece length is until we fit it to the metal that I have. And the metal is different size than it was the other day. Okay, that's good. So what we'll do, might want to have a tape measure handy, Paul. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, where is the measuring tape? Be right back. I'll find measuring tape. Got one. All right, not the one I was looking for, but you know, I got one. So that's 7.5. Make that 7.5 to even it up. 7.5 will work. So 7.5. I'll cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 pieces, so 16. I have to have 16 pieces at 7.5, and then I'm going to do pocket holes. Meet me at the miter box, and then the pocket hole jig. All right, we're here at the miter station. What we're going to do is we're going to measure off 7.5 inches on this board here. And that's where we're going to cut all of our boards to make our little frames. Oh, hey. That thing's got legs. Runs away. Alright. Mark that. Then what you're going to do, you're going to take your board, get it exactly where you want it. Right there at the edge where that blade just barely touching that line. That's going to be exactly where I want it. Now, best thing to do is use a stop block. And I like these spring clamps because they're real easy. Just spring clamp right on the back stop, and then there's your stop every time. Now, one thing to consider is when you do these cuts, if you come up while that blade's still spinning,
this is getting pinched between the blade and this stop, so there's a tendency for these to go flying off. So it's best to either let your blade completely stop, or you could be holding on to this while you're cutting here instead, and then you could lift up, because this isn't going to fly off. This is loose now, but it's that one that's pinched in between that could get you in trouble. So just remember that. Just remember that. Either let it stop or be holding on to this piece if you're going to release it. All right, let's get the dust collection turned on. Let's rock and roll. Well, that does it. We had 3 of them that were kind of garbage, really too much rot in the wood. There's no reason to use them. I did make some extras just in case. Pocket hole jig with the dust shroud and dust collection in action. Thanks again, Eric. You're the man.
Well, after getting all the pieces cut up and assembled, got the boards put together, and then I put the metal on the boards, assembled the sides. We were able to get those raised beds put out in the garden. Really have enjoyed seeing our potatoes flourish. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today and come along for the ride. This has been yet another video from Loose Boot Woodworking. Till next time, relax and enjoy life.